Hey guys, it's me Joe and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do my entire CD collection. And I'm going to do my whole CD collection. So let's get started. We're going to start with my Kiss ones. Here we have the original 1974 first Kiss album. Yeah, the album was released February 18th, 1974. This is their original copy. Here are my favorite songs like Strutter, Nothing to Lose, Firehouse and Cold Gin, and 100,000 Years and Deuce. This is the original Casablanca Records release. Yeah, some songs were recorded back in 1973. Here's the disc. You got the 1997 remaster of the first Kiss album. Here's the disc. The original Casablanca Records from Hotter Than Hell. This is released October 22nd, 1974. Well, the case is a little bit bent, but here's the disc. When I'm putting the stacks, this is where intermission's gonna come. So just to let you know who you have. The 1997 remaster of Hotter Than Hell. That's right, Hotter Than Hell. Here's the disc. You got Dressed to Kill. This is the March 19th, 1975 release. This is the original Casablanca Records release. I'm gonna get the box set of Kiss Dressed to Kill and the Kiss Alive box set. And when I have enough money to buy it, I need to save up for my money and get it. And here's the back. Here's the disc. Some of these cases have cracks because I carry them everywhere. And yeah, I got this off eBay. This is maybe eBay or Amazon. Here we have the 1997 remastered Dressed to Kill. Here's the disc. The first Kiss Alive from September 10th, 1975. This is also the 1997 C. It says Kiss the Remasters. Here's disc 1 and disc 2. And also the inside. And it came with the booklet in there. Just as with the cover with the CD, because I'm a physical media person. Collecting DVDs, CDs, and Blu-rays. And I'm a digital media person, too. There's some Kiss CDs I had when I was little. I think I lost them, and they got scratched, so I threw them away. So we have the original copy of Destroyer. This came out March 15th, 1976. Here's the back. Here's the disc. This is compact disc. It says the digital audio because compact disc CD stands for compact discs. Here, this is with the crack case. This is the 1997 remastered of Destroyer. I remember a few years ago I carried my CDs around, but it was a bad idea because they get cracked. Here's the disc of it. And we have this one I got back in Record Archive in 2021. Here we have the 45th anniversary CD. Also says shout out loud with the Kiss Army logo. You have disc 1, which is the original album remastered, and then we have disc 2, which is the live shows and then the demos. And here we have the inside artwork of this, of the tickets. There's the inside artwork. I'm going to show you the inside artwork. Here's the inside artwork of all the members. And we have the lyrics of the songs of Detroit Rock City. Digibook right there. Here you have a Germany copy of the 1997 remastered of Rock and Roll Over. I don't have the American copy yet, but this is the Germany copy. Here's the disc. This is also the 1997 remaster. This is also a 1997 remaster. Here we have Love Gun. I got all these at Record Archive to complete my collection. I'm missing Crazy Nights. And the case is cracked, just to let you know, but it's still good. Here's the disc. You got the original CD of Double Platinum. It came out Love Gun came out June 30th, 1997, and then 1977, sorry. 1977 of June 30th, and then the Kiss Rock and Roll Over November 11, 1976. Yeah, it's the anniversary of it. Here's the anniversary of it. But Double Platinum came out April 2nd, 1970 with Strutter 78. They did a remaster of that song. And here's the disc. Here you got the solo albums. I'm missing the solo albums of Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley and Peter Criss. Here's Ace Frehley. Rest in peace to Ace Frehley. He passed away October 16, 2025 this year. Yeah, he passed away this year because he fell in his hometown music studio and he fell and got a brain bleed. And I felt very bad about Ace Frehley, but I hope Ace Frehley flies high up in heaven. I hope he flies high up in heaven because Ace Frehley was a nice co-founder of Kiss. Here's the disc. This was a 1997 remastered of that solo album. I really like the song New York Groove. The 1997 remastered of Dynasty. It came out May 23rd, 1979. Here's a disc, and this disc. I really like the disc art of it. Here's the disc. This disc color is white and red. The Ace Frehley disc had a blue one. Next we got Unmasked, the 1997 remastered. This originally came out May 20th, 1980. Before Peter Criss had departed from Kiss. Due to not being able to pair with the same fellow bandmates. They released it before they introduced Eric Carr. That passed away a long time ago, back in 1991. Because Freddie Mercury and Eric Carr both died at the same time. Eric Carr passed away from heart cancer at age 41 in New York City. So here's the disc. It's all black and red. Yeah, I really like the cover of this. Yeah, with the Kiss CDs, I grew up with all of them. Yeah, with all of them. Here we have music from The Elder, the other 1997 remastered of it. It came out in 1981. Yeah, Eddie Kramer was the best music producer of Kiss, Led Zeppelin, and Jimi Hendrix. Here's the disc. The text is all yellow and black. Eddie Kramer was the best rock and roll music producer of Led Zeppelin and Kiss, of course, and then Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, that's right, Jimi Hendrix. Here we have Creatures of the Night. Got the 1997 remaster of Creatures of the Night. It came out in 1982 originally. They remastered those Kiss CDs back in 1997. Here's the disc. The text is all pink. I think I got this for Christmas back in like 2021. This is Look It Up. This is the first CD to have Kiss without the makeup. On MTV, this CD came out September 18th in 1983. Yeah, Kiss Creatures of the Night was the last Casablanca records to be released. Yeah, this is the first Kiss CD to feature the members without the makeup. Here's the disc. And also, Ace Frehley left after Creatures of the Night in 1982 due to wanting to take a break from the tour. It got Animalized, the 1997 remaster. This originally came out on September 17th, 1984. Excuse me. Here's the disc. The text is all yellow and red. I got this off eBay a few years ago, maybe like in 2022, I think. Here's Animalized. I have the record up top. I got the remastered record I got from Kiss Online. I'm not sure if I lost my voice. So here we have Asylum. I got this sealed on Amazon. I got this off Amazon sealed. It was not used. It was brand new sealed. Here's the disc. The text is all blue and yellow. Alright, so I'll be right back. This is where intermission's gonna come right now, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. So the next one I have is Smashes, Thrashes, and Hits. This originally came out in 1988 with the song Let's Put the X in Sex right there. Here's the disc. It's all clear, and it's not see-through, but it's clear. Here we have Revenge. This came out May 19th, 1992. And also Eric Carr passed away a year later. He passed away in 1991, just like Freddie Mercury from Queen. Here's the disc. You got Kiss Alive 3 from 1992. Produced by Eddie Kramer and Kiss. Yeah, Eddie Kramer was the best rock and roll producer to produce Kiss, Led Zeppelin, and Jimi Hendrix. Here's the disc. Gonna came with the booklet, the insert. No, it's for the cover of it, the insert of it. So here's the disc. The text is all red. Yeah, one of my favorites Kiss CDs of growing up. This is Kiss Unplugged. It was recorded in New York City back in 1995 of August 9th. Yeah, August 9th, 1995. And also the CD came out March 12th, 1996. And it says History right there. Of this booklet right there, and here's a disc of all the tracks right there. Yeah, I grew up with Kiss Unplugged when I was really younger. Yeah, I really loved that one when I was younger. But growing up, I had my Paul Stanley costume I wore when I dressed up on Halloween. You got the best. This is the 1996 CD from Mercury Records. Here's a disc. It's a cool disc art. They got Carnival of Souls. Here's the disc. So I'll be right back because I gotta take this stack right there. Okay, so I got that stack right there. So let's get started. Here we have. I got this off eBay. Yeah, I got some Kiss Unplugged. I got that a Record Archive, or maybe for Christmas, I think. I got this off eBay. This is the greatest Kiss. This is the 1997 CD that they remastered those songs. Here's the disc. I love that disc art right there. Got Psycho Circus. I have 2 copies of it. One is a lenticular copy that I'm not gonna open. Yeah, this one is lenticular. Look at this. It's all 3D and lenticular. The Kiss logo is really like it's a lenticular cover. Here's the disc. I really like all the disc art. Yeah, I'm missing only a few Kiss CDs I'm gonna get in the future. I peeled this price tag off. Here we got this one I'm not gonna open. This is one with the lenticular cover. This is the one with the lenticular cover. Alright, so thanks for watching. Alright, so I'm back. So next one I have is the lenticular cover of Psycho Circus. This is the lenticular cover. This is the one I'm not gonna open. Here we got is this is an exclusive disc. What I got from with the VHS. Here's the disc of it. Got Detroit Rock City CD. Here includes all the tracks. Here's the disc of it. Alright, stay tuned for part 2. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe.